Hey Golf Blitzes, how's it going? Another season. Derek here from Noodlecake. Hey chat, how you doing? Thanks for coming in early. Always being there. Can always depend on someone in chat beating me to my own job. Boy, oh boy. How's everyone doing? Yo, whoop, whoop. I can send that hot bean water in me. Ooh, that's hot. Hey guys. Yeah, we're just watching a little smooth playing there, putting on a clinic. That's always good to see. Good to see players. Some people say they're taking a break from the game. Sometimes they come back, they just can't resist. So, hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever it is for you. Hope it's good. We got a new season. This is Ginger Beef himself. We got a new season coming out today. We're wrapping up season 101. Last stream we did our season 100 crazy finale, and the king took home the top prize. And hopefully I'll be able to show the trophy. We've been making progress. We got a little 3D print of the trophy going along. We'll share some details with you as they come forward. But anyways, the king took home that prize last season in a pretty crazy season end. So hopefully something wacky happens again this season. We'll see what happens. Not quite as much on the line in season 101, but bragging rights, of course. Just comb this into place and cross a mirror in my travels this morning. Season 101, we got some new stuff. I guess we can launch into that real quick. Should we do that? Should we do a replay? Let's do a replay. I always love a good replay. We'll hop into the replay of the season, starting first, then we'll take a look at what's happening in season 102. 102. Here it is. Replay this. No, boy. All right. Well, we'll launch right into it. This one comes from Sexy Spig. Ooh, gets it right in there. On Discord, this was I think the most reacted one this season, and for good reason. Look at that. He just gets guided in, baby. Sometimes the vampire ball taketh away, and sometimes it giveth. That's so good. So thanks, Sexy Spig. Also, fun fact about Sexy Spig, consistently one of the top reported names in the game. But you know what? I'm making a call. I'll allow it. That's good stuff. So thanks, Pick, for submitting that on Discord. If you want to be considered for replay of the season, bring your replay to Discord, to Reddit. We can pick one that we like. We give out 500 gems, and we've fallen a little bit behind on posting them, but I got a little backlog now to post them to some of our social media. Put on the old TikTok or something like that. So thanks, Pick. Go watch that. Let's take a look at what's happening next. All right, so we got a new course happening this season. Star Pass is still on. We're on Star Pass 21. That's crazy. So the Golfy characters are still available in the Star Pass for premium users, and to match that, we've got the Planet Golf Dora. Is that right? Beef, help me out here. The Planet Golf Dora here, the alien planet full of golfium. It looks to be like a tricky one, you know. We got some pretty crazy moving stuff. We got some all kinds of things rotating, moving. It's gonna be a tricky one. This might not be it's the Planet Golf Tour. He's helping me out. This is not one for the noobs. This is bring your A game. This looks very, very exciting. So Planet Golf Tour is gonna be live, available for everybody for free here. Usually coming in the tour, the teens. It usually confirms for me here. Coming in the teens, and then sometimes it gets shuffled around. But this will be live. If not now, then shortly. New course will be available in ladder matches and friendly matches. Come check it out. Keep things fresh. Boy, oh boy. For the top players out there, you got a lot of courses to know. Is it too many maps? Chat. Are we getting to the point where it's too many? You want me to take some away? Maybe we should take some away. Planet Golf Tour are going to be live this season 101. Oh no, my logo's wrong. It's not good. Planet blah 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 season 101. What did I say? What? 4 power-ups? I don't know. I don't know what's going on, chat. I've fallen behind. I've been staring at other things. My own pretty reflection. Planet Golf Dora. I've got one more bit of news, and that's the challenge mode this week. Challenge mode this week is something kind of new, kind of old. Here's what's up. So the mode that's live is an old one, clean ball. So that's just playing the game with no power-ups. Clean ball means no power-ups. You're playing the game, just the way the good Lord intended. But this season, someone threw this out in the chat and a while ago, and I thought that, that's not a bad idea. We can give that a shot. So we're doing a max stat clean ball this week. It's just as a bit of an experiment. It turns out, we were able to override the stats for the clean ball, so everything is going to be bumped up to 13 on pro and amateur. The UI might still say like the things are capped, but they are not, and you'll notice that pretty quickly. So clean ball are going to be max stat clean ball this week. We'll see if it's fun. If it's fun, then maybe we'll turn it into a real mode. But I wanted to take one of the suggestions that came from stream a while ago and turn it into something. So clean ball max stat is happening this week. Everything's been bumped up to 13. We'll try and communicate that better in game. But now, if you're here, now you know. You can tell your teammates. So should be a little faster paces, a little bit wackier. This season, we're also intending to do a little bit of a balance update as well. So we're going to be coming in and tweaking a couple elixir values on power-ups. I think we're going to make wormhole a little bit more expensive. Try and reduce its chaos ever so slightly. So wormhole ball, and I think we're going to do a little bit of an edit to blizzard ball as well. Those ones people were complaining were coming up too much in the game and causing it to be a little frustrating or too long. So we're going to do a little tweak on those ones. We'll keep an eye on it. So a little balance change coming up this season. It's not ready yet, but it should be out, I think, probably next week. We don't want to do it too close to season end. Say it again, clean ball. Oh my god. I said it like 100 times. Clean ball, max stats. Max stat, clean ball, everything bumped up to 13. So that's the challenge this week. Next week, what do we got next week? Oh, a newie but a goodie? We're gonna do flappy ball next week. So max stat, clean ball, never done that before. We're gonna see what that's like. If it's fun, we'll turn it into a max stat challenge. All right, that's pretty much what's new. Star Pass 21 still available, 30 tiers. Get the golfy, get this wacky little golfer right here while you can. And Planet Golf Dora shall be live shortly, if not already. It looks super cool. If nothing else, it looks cool. I haven't had a chance to play this one yet, so I'm excited to play it after stream here a little bit. Woo! All right, that's it. I think we gotta watch some games. Do I have any other news? I think that's pretty much all the news I got right now. Yep, that's it. Season 101 is happening, so or season 102 is coming, and so we better watch this 101 here and see what's going on. The leaderboards right now are looking pretty erroneous, if I must say so myself. Fatal Error right now in the lead with a decent but not commanding lead over King, who's hoping to get 2 back-to-back. So I'm gonna hop in and see if Fatal is playing anything this season. We'll see how it goes. All right, here we go. Let's watch some games. Hey, Highscar in there, number 5. That's nice to see. We got actually kind of an interesting top 10. A few names in here that haven't been in the top 10 in a little while. That's nice to see. Now I'm in there. Devil, Highscar, Fatal. Wow, that's a strong looking top 10. Keeping it fresh. King playing Magura right here. We gotta hop into that, right? We gotta hop into that. Here we go. Lots of people watching this match. This is gonna be a tight one. We'll see how it goes. King here going for it. I don't know what Magura was doing. Magura was sleeping. Didn't get off the tee in time and just basically let the King go in for an absolute layup. We'll see. Magura's it's tied at one apiece. So we're basically just playing a short game now. Let's see if the King can, overcome sweaty palms this season. Trying to go back-to-back global champion wins is tough. It's tough but doable. Laser ball, nice. Oh, doesn't get it. That's gonna give Maguro the chance, basically. At this point, with these players playing on you know, at such a high level, it's like if you miss a shot, that's pretty much it. You gotta make every single shot counts, or else you're gonna fall behind. The King not too happy about it. Maguro, feeling good about it. This is a bit of a longer one here. No power-ups that are specifically helpful for getting over the water, except for maybe a Super Bowl. We'll see if any of them do something wacky here. They've just got the power. They don't need it. They don't need it. Look at that. The tee up. The tee up. Look at that. Defense is offense. Check this little chip shot out right here. And knew he was going to get it. That's just good anticipation right there. It's a risky move, but when it pays off, it pays off. Look at this right here. Maguro going for the chip shot to get in the way. Gets the perfect bounce up. Blocking the King, giving himself onto the sticky and right in. That's good stuff right there. That's just good old Blitz. That's good blitzing right there. That's good. That's good. GG's. GG's. Maguro's got it over King. I see Maguro gonna be making maybe a little push. Number 3 right now, right behind. Oh, number 2 for Maguro. King now in 3. Fatal in still number 1. Fatal's watching probably right now and having a little sweat, but not gonna need to defend himself. We got 35 minutes left in the season, so a lot can happen. Maguro now, with the momentum of that win, gotta be feeling good jumping into another match. Let's see what we got. Absolute skill. Absolute skill. Oh, Blizzard Ball. Blizzard Ball repel. Oh, they're both, you know what? We're just gonna take this one more shot. Oh my God. King, and this is a King Maguro rematch. Yeah, I guess that's what happens when you got enough trophies and you finish a match and you both just line up again. You know, sometimes you're just gonna get matched up again. So King now looking for a bit of a comeback for Maguro. Let's see. This is a bit more of a complicated, course. We'll see. I suspect they both will have no problem with it. Oh no! Catching the small bat of non-sticker, bouncing off the ball there, maybe perhaps. That's no good at all. That's gonna give King pretty much the chance here just to lay it in. Yeah, King's got this one. King up now, 2-0. 2-0, they're just going to trade those trophies right back. Here it is, Maguro just getting unlucky with that shot. There's still time, though. There's still time. Never say never, right? Right? Oh, boy. Who you cheering for, chat? Who's it going to beat? Maguro? King? Let's see how it goes. Going for the climb here, but this is not a bad place to try and skip a little bit, but Maguro just not getting it. I think at this point, 2 shots in, King's pretty much got this just with the bank shot. Ooh, Maguro's gonna have to do better than that. That's not enough. 3-0, look at that, quick game. King just takes his trophies right back. Let's see if is that enough to make them swap? Somehow not. We'll see. King now pushing back for the number 2 spot. Hoping to make, that's pretty close, but yet not close enough. So, I suspect King's gonna be jumping into another match. We'll watch some more King. Maguro. I'm sure they're lining up. We'll give him a minute in the what do you call that, matchmaking. Find each other again. Hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome. Happy end of season day. 30 minutes left. Fatal and King kind of fighting each other. Not Fatal. King and Maguro fighting each other right now for the top 2 spot. Which Fatal's got to be happy about watching those 2 guys just exchange trophies back to back. That's good news for him. Who else is playing? Is Highscar playing? Gotta watch a little Highscar. Not even on. Made a big push for it, then took a nap. It seems like Maguro and King is going to be the story of the season. Those guys seem to be the most active right now. These 2 guys, someone's got to go on a bit of a streak, or else they're just trading trophies. That's going to go straight to Fatal. Maguro hoping to 3-0. I'm right back. Really like this course. Been around for a long time, but still good. Look at that. Maguro getting the lucky bounce off the wall. Both. Yeah, there it is. There's the lucky. But not getting too much of a Oh, look at that. McGrew knew they're going to be fighting it out on the course there, right on the lip of the cup. And he sends the ghost ball just to make sure that he doesn't have to worry about it. That's some good blitz intelligence right there. So McGrew up 2 now at this point, looking to just win those trophies right back. These guys going to be trading blows. Tunnel in play here, but I'm not sure if it'll make a huge difference on this course. These guys are probably able to get most of the way there without it. Tunnel just to try and skip a little bit. Maguro now just going to be able... Oh, boy! That was a huge defense. I called it too early. I said Maguro had it, but watch this. Look at this. He's getting in. Tunnel ball defense. The tunnel ball defense, and then right there, King's got it. You can't sleep. You just can't sleep. That's some good defense right there. Shout out to the King. Tunnel ball defense. Tunnel ball in play again here, so this could be a quick course. We'll see if these guys are just gonna be jostling for that position on the first shot, and then are gonna try and hope to. There we go. Maguro's in a good spot now, just to tunnel straight down. King gonna be maybe trying to jostle him a little bit, but Maguro was just lining it up for an hour, but he got it. He got it. It seemed like he was just sitting there. He was just sitting there, getting jostled around. King got the tunnel ball before Maguro, but Maguro said, nice and easy, does it. Got the bank shot, lines it up, does it right. So Maguro winning those trophies right back from the King. The King. Maguro now... I mean, Maguro needs to win a couple in a row from the King in order to get enough trophies to overcome Fatal. We'll see. 30 minutes left. 30 minutes left. We've basically just been watching those two over and over again. Let's see anyone else online. Most of the top 5 sleeping right now. Sleeping. Sam's not on. Nobody's Devil. Putting their time. And they went for a little nap. I think that we're just gonna have to watch Endless Maguro King, maybe a little bit of Fatal in there too. There it is again. We'll watch it. We'll watch the rematch. Here we go. These guys are pretty evenly matched. It makes for a pretty exciting course. Nothing else. Here we go. Maguro playing a little bit of defense, hoping to get. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Hoping to get ahead of it. Got it. Could you please provide a translate button in the team chat? Oof, that would be pretty handy for teams that have people from all over the world, but also kind of complicated as well for us. I can't really promise that is the thing that we're going to do in the near future, but that's a good idea. Yeah, that would be interesting. But generally, the reason in part why we put the teams have like a country attached to them of the leader, whoever made it. We hope people would group up kind of by languages that they could speak, but I know in Blitz we have lots of multi-language teams. Maybe it's lonely if everyone on your team speaks Japanese but you. That's just a good excuse to learn Japanese. Oh no! King overshooting it off of the team. Maguro now up a stroke. Zabal. Ooh. He's still kind of behind a stroke in the end. We'll see. Oh, tried to go for the vampire throw off, but in the end didn't get it. Didn't get it. I love the old throwing it up in there. Maguro now going 3-0 again. That's gonna get pretty close. That's gonna get pretty close to first place, but I still don't think 16 trophies that's gonna be enough. Maguro now at 32, 860 versus 99. Still a ways to go. Gonna need a couple more matches in Maguro before that's two more wins in a row. So right now, I must say, Fatal's looking pretty good. Popo outside. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I can hear it. Oh, thanks. It's doing my best. All right. Well, I thought we'd mix things up. We'll watch a little Chris. Watch a little Chris action. Look at these guys showing off their new hats from last season. Top 100, the cool crown. Gotta be cool. Chris doesn't get the bounce on that one. He's gonna be behind, but going for the wormhole, baby. Look at that. The funny thing is that this green is so devastating that like, oh, that was good. That was good. I got nervous for Chris there. Look at this. It seems like purple's got it in, and right here, look at that, the clutch spider ball. Ah, let's see, maybe that was more of the gravity field. We'll never know. We'll never know. Chief Beard Officer, that's my legal title. Nope. There it is. Although there's some pretty good competition in the office for beards. Paz is rocking a pretty sweet one sometimes. All right, so Maguru and King, are these guys finishing up a match? A little rematch, if you will. Let's see. In a bedrock again. Uh-oh. A weird place to be, but both of them tunneling in, and Maguru's got the bounce. That's just a little RNG right there. That's a rough one. I mean, you want to set yourself up. You want to set yourself up for the good bounce, but sometimes two people are just yeeting a tunnel ball off the end of the course. Gotta get lucky. Yes. Here we go. Whoop. Easy does it. Oh, the overlap. Full space ball in. The ghosty space ball. It's funny watching this course be played, you know, with different sets. If you see the same hole played multiple times with different sets of power-ups, it's fun to watch when you got two really good players playing together, and they end up, you know, they look at the course, they look at the shot, they look at the power-ups, and they both decide, oh yeah, I got a space ball there, that's the move. And you see them do a little dance where it's like a synchronized, you know, they're doing the same shots, it's just a matter of a little tweak. And I love seeing it when, you know, there's how you play a course really depends on who you're playing against, what power-ups you've got, all sorts of things. And when people have the same solution to the problem, it's kind of interesting to me at least. So Fatal still sitting at number 1. Maguru now looking for 16 more trophies. We put him pretty close, but not quite there. Push the King down to 5 now. Maguru's been basically taking trophies from him. Who else is playing? King. Oh, King's now playing someone else. Let's see if Maguru's gonna be hopping into a game looking for someone. With Fatal just sleeping right now. Fatal's just watching, keeping an eye on the leaderboards, not playing any matches, doesn't want to risk it. We'll see who Maguru is gonna end up, if he even does end up, you know, matching with someone. Maybe he's gonna wait. He's gonna wait maybe until there's 5 minutes left and try and make a push on Fatal without the chance to get back. We'll see. We'll jump into one of these then. We'll jump into another King match. Gingerbread Man. Is that right? A little spicy, a bit peppery, but ultimately a cookie. Oh, the insurance there. Just oh, long tunnel ball, no good. Wormhole. Just putting it in, you know, a little chip shot wormhole. No one's around, but if they're gonna be around, they're heading back. King now been on a bit of a losing streak. I don't want to curse him, but a little bit of a losing streak right now. This could be over quick. Both these guys are just gonna try and probably tunnel it from the tee. Nope, no good. Didn't need it. No, super speed. That didn't work at all. Wasn't worth waiting for it, I guess. They both just went for it. Got to the sticky. Tunnel ball's worth enough that you can't quite directly do it off the tee. You need to wait, you know, one tick. You need to wait one tick for the elixir. Ooh, salvo grenade. Who will win? Turns out it didn't matter. Wasn't necessary. They respected each other's personal space. Well, this is gonna be a. Ooh, Twiz got it. Twiz. I'm saying that right? Hope I'm saying that right. Help me out, chap. Twiz. King now on tilt. That's not good. That's not good. Yumi falling now even further. King and 5. High score getting pushed up to 4. Maguru looking for a game. Did Maguru find one? Maguru's just sitting online. But with 74 trophies, he needs more than one 1v1 to push up. So, I mean, maybe he's going to hope to try and match up with Fatal. Fatal will maybe jump into a game and try and defend, but we'll see what happens. Let's see who else is playing here. Maguru, yeah, there we go. There's the 3-player match. That's actually, you know, enough trophies. just these. That sounds about right. This is enough trophies on the line here that this could make some pretty big difference on the leaderboard. We'll see how they play it. Ooh, who was that? Is that Maguru? No, that was the King getting a really bad bounce. These guys now trying to tunnel it in. Maguru playing it safe. Just these and King now just hoping to fight out for second place. Ended up not being that tight of a hole. Oh no, another tunnel ball overshoot. That's rough. That just drains your elixir. Absolutely drains your elixir. And you end up back where you were. Just these is just boop. Oh really? Oh boop. Need to have my we do keep track of when people change their name. We keep track of their old names so that we, you know, have some sense of who's who. But need my laptop nearby so I can see the names of some of these guys. That's what I need. I need like a big screen off to the side, each of the top 5, and then one of their names they've ever been. Can work on that. Maguru off to an early lead here. This is good news for Maguru. Maguru gets 30 trophies. That puts him into #1. So this right now, Maguru can smell it. Can absolutely smell it. Maguru knows he wins this hole. He overtakes Fatal and could be the champion. But we know that Fatal's around. That's some good luck right there for Maguru. I think Maguru's got this. RNG on his side with the bounces. Everyone else flying off. Maguru there, going to get the final 2 points, win this match. 30 more trophies should put him in #1. We'll see. That might prompt a little Fatal to be jumping in the matchmaker here. Hashtag blessed. That makes me laugh every time. There's a few emotes. That the sarcasm of it really speaks to me, and it makes me laugh. So Maguru, there it is. Maguru now with nearly 3,300 trophies. Or is that a tie? Oh my god, a tie. Look at that. Fatal and Maguru now sitting in #1. Finding it out. Maguru's maybe got a little bit of an older account, so I think that's maybe what puts him ahead, or maybe more recently changed. I don't. After we changed backends, there's a few like tiebreaker rules now that I can't always remember, but you know, for the purposes of the season, those guys are both #1 right now. Let's see if Fatal hopes to jump in here. High Scar, Twisted Z, and King playing a match. We'll hop into that. Let me know, chat. Let me know, chat, if you're watching a different match that is exciting. Boop! Got it in. There we go. Good use of the laser ball there. Now I'm looking for a power up that we can reduce the cost on. What's something that costs too much right now? Let me know, chat. What's anti-grav or something? What's a ball that's like a little too situational, maybe a little too much? There's a few balls, you know, like anti-grav that, you know, most of the time you don't want it. But then when it is appropriate, it's like it's, you know, given the situation, it can be worth like 8. Most of the time it's worth like 0 elixir, you know, for as far as difference it's gonna make. But every once in a while, you just skip a whole course. Beautiful repel there, repelling the wormhole, ends up defending himself. Well done. Snowman happening. Prices for Super Balls are dropping. I'm not really sure exactly what the question was. We're changing some of the elixir costs for Wormhole and Blizzard, but maybe we could do some other ones. I don't know. But to mix things up, we take it in. We try and, you know, we watch the game, we play the game, we try and figure out, you know, what's a good deal, what's a bad deal, and just trying to keep the meta fresh a little bit by you know, doing a few balance changes here and there. Yeah, Wormhole's going up. Wormhole's going up in price a little bit. It ends up being very, like in a 4-player match, if everyone's firing off a lot of wormholes, it's like just kind of chaos. So we're gonna try and bump that price up, make it so that you know, we can't fire it off the tee, and we'll see if that helps a little bit. I like that Wormhole, you know, is a power up that makes a big difference. Oh, that was good. Yeah, there's no doubt that in a 4-player match, it can just be kind of annoying just to get blasted around and take forever. Did you guys see this Sawball? Oh man, both these guys come over, but look out, still coming to rest. Sawball coming for you. Yeah, that's good stuff. I think some of those guys got their, yeah, they got, oh, it was like a little bit too late with the Sawball. But Boop, aka Twist, got it. King and Highscar are gonna be losing a little bit on that one. Maguro's still sitting in the lead right now. Let's see, just gonna be sitting on it, playing. Maybe he's happy with it. Maybe he's happy with it. Hopefully everyone got their season 100 Centennial Showdown prizes. We heard from a few people that didn't, so we're working on supporting anybody who didn't. But if you're on Team Red, you get the whole outfit. If you're on Team Blue, you got the hat and their attached accessories for those. Let me know, chat. Did you get it? King playing. Let's watch. I pop into the meme channel every once in a while and do get a good laugh out of them. Yes, meme channel produces some pretty good content. So there's a bit of garbage there, but you know, there's some gold. There's some gold as well. You gotta go panning for gold in the meme chat on Discord. Yeah, we do our balance changes based on the quality of memes mostly. You know, are people memeing about it? We gotta change it. Whoop, frozen. Oh, we got a little bit of a stack. Here it is too. This is why Blizzard Ball is going up in price slightly too. 4 players, everyone's got Elixir. It's just kind of Blizzard madness. When everyone's on the green and really clustered together, the Wormhole and the Blizzard just become like chaos a little bit. So I'm gonna try and slightly change that. We'll see. The solution to all of our problems is just making all the power-ups cost 10. Boom. Game dev is easy. It's not what we're gonna do. Blizzard's fine, he says. We're gonna bump Blizzard, I think. Don't want it to make it too expensive because, you know, sometimes you use the Blizzard. Well, I don't know. The fact that the Blizzard can sit on water and can, you know, beam an attack ball, I mean, it's got some utility. Blizzard Super Ball combo challenge. Yeah, I think that there would be some interesting. There'd be a few interesting things. Yeah, a little rock paper scissors challenge. We could set a few of them. That could be fun. Blizzard Super. That's a good idea. Whoop. Repel Wormhole. Oh boy. Easy does it. King's got it. Uh-oh. You hate it. You hate to see when you're on the green and in the lip of the cup and there's a wormhole ball coming for you. Nothing makes me more sweaty. Could be fun. King, that's the trophies King needs, but he's got a long, King's got a long journey back. With 3165, that's more than 100 trophies. This is actually a pretty big spread now. Maguro and Fatal have a pretty comfortable lead at this point. That's a pretty big delta between 2 and 3, or 1 and 2, I guess. So maybe Maguro and Fatal just sit on until there's 5 minutes left, and then you know, do a little 1v1 for first place. That would still be pretty exciting. We'll see what they do. Chris Highscar, King Twists. Let's watch that. That sounds good. Blizzard Ball to transition between underwater and overwater. There's not that many places. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. If you played the game long enough, you know that the deadliest part of the water is is the actual surface. That's where we kill you. So people have made some community courses where you play underwater. The sound key is a little bit annoying, but could an underwater ball, a ball that can go underwater, be helpful? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that would be that helpful. That'd probably just lead to more bugs than anything. But yeah, that was madness. This is the launch tee. That tee is kind of funny in that if you haven't played the course before, I know the first time I played it, I looked at it and went, "Oh, where do I go?" And then just got fired upwards. Sunshine bulb. What's that do? Please no. Oh yeah, in the low water. Yeah, I mean Blizzard can be risky. There's a risk associated with using Blizzard, and some courses have that water line that's pretty down below the course. So yeah, it's something we thought a little bit. It's not that common on courses, but it doesn't feel great if you get stuck down where you can't get back on. But that's part of the risk that you take, the calculation you have to do when you're choosing your power-ups. Man, King really undershot that. That was a weird dud putt. Still managed to get in, not last. Chris and Twist right now fighting this one out, both looking for at least a top two. We'll see. Yeah, fast food plus Blizzard's a pretty rough one, especially do Blizzard off a French fry down to the water. Yeah, that's definitely one of them. We did a little audit of that. We wanted to find out exactly how common. Oh, games. We were trying to figure out how common that was, and it's really only a handful of courses that are like fast food. There was some that the Ty designed. I think that he put the water in there just to try and speed up a little bit how fast he came back. So you try and put the water line a little closer to the bottom, so that you had a little bit less bar to fall before you got reset. Twist got that one. GG, says Chris. Womp womp, says everyone else. King be dropping again. Highscar now. Highscar had a couple rough matches here. We'll see. That's gonna put him down, maybe out of the top 10. Oh, come on, fingers. We lost him. Down on 18 now. Oof, that's pretty rough. Devil been holding on to top 5. How much time we got? We got like 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left. We'll see if the coveted 1v1 actually happens. We'll watch one more. Portal added to the... Oh my god, that's yeah, a little portal to reset you. That could work. Something to get you back to the tee. Then people would do it the other way around somehow. Get confused. Need a little one-way portal. That's it. Fast food and golfing over it are both courses that have that water line. Twists. Off to a quick lead. Let's watch Twists. Garden here. Oh boy, that's a good, tasty amount of elixir. Short course though. Oh, goodbye. Absolutely not. Highscar got that one. Yeah, previously, I'm gonna be completely honest in that I'm not exactly certain what's gonna happen if there's a tie for first place this season. Previously, they would just both get the first place prize. But now they're switching to the new back end. Sometimes things are like the way things get resolved is a little bit different, and I'm sure that the dev that that worked on the leaderboards knows, but I don't honestly really know what'll happen. Oh boy, got stuck there in the violin bow. There it is again. That that was pretty funny. We'll see what happens. I mean, the intended solution is that they're both going to get the first place prize. But I don't know. Those are really first prize if you first place if you tied someone. Check this replay out. Here we go. These stuck, and he just gives him a slingshot. Absolute slingshot waste of time. Look at that. There's the vampire stuck between balls. Shot goes. Goodbye. It's good. The giggle. Just Maguru does. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, there's a few little funny things. We're all gonna learn together what's gonna happen in this case. I didn't make the code for it, so I don't really know exactly how it's gonna act. I don't know if the spider there is the move. Yeah, I don't think that really worked out. There it is. Shot spider, got it. Huskar now fighting back, trying to get back in the top 10. Oh, one short. Huskar needs it. Chris not going to be falling. These guys mostly just trading trophies. Oh, I didn't set up my timer on the stream this time, but probably got like 6 or 7 minutes left in the season. We'll see. Yeah, they're going to play a game together, 5 minutes left. That's a pretty good guess. We'll see. Both those guys have been, playing Blitz for a long time. I feel like they would want to compete. That's my guess. Boy. The Huskar get enough there? That was all kind of madness. Got enough. Got the lead for that one. Going up. Chris falling. Chris not happy about it at all either, based on that. So we got 5 minutes left. Guru and Fatal. They have a way of chat. Guru's not even online. Called it a day. Fatal online though. Fatal's gotta be thinking, do I want to sit? Do I want to sit here, sit pretty, or risk it for the Trisket? Let's see. Not playing yet. Not playing yet. I mean, 5 minutes. We'll get rid of 5 minutes. Watch him fall. Yeah, that's probably true. Fatal online. I feel like you need a little you'd love a little notification that says top players looking for a game. These four now duking it out end of season. Here we go. Little OG gears going on. There we go. That's a tight green. Huskar now, after being on a losing streak, falling down to whatever it was, 18, is now on a hot streak. Finding its way back up into the 3100s. We'll see. Yellow, thanks for joining us. Catching just the very, very last few minutes of season 101. We're watching a pretty tight one. We'll see. Fatal doesn't think he plays? I don't know. We haven't got the official word. We haven't got the official word from Fatal, but we'll see. Maybe they're just sleeping on it. That's not a very exciting end if they just sleep on it, but I guess we'll allow. Thanks for the follow. I don't stream that much, but when we do, boy, it's medium energy level. Huskar putting on a clinic. Clinic right there, cleaning up. Huskar fighting back into the top 10. Oh, look at that. Huskar just went like 10 positions up. It is tight. And the top 1 or 2, 3, it's not that tight. But for some, like Huskar just won 2 games and boom, is at number 4. Just got to top 5. Probably Huskar sleeping. Gonna sit on that perhaps. Maguru not playing. Fatal, come on, Fatal. Not playing. Name I can't pronounce. Watching. You guys all just watching. My only hope now is that Huskar wins somehow by getting 200 trophies right now. Let's see what happens. I don't know about it. I don't think it's gonna happen. Well, that's kind words. I'm glad that you've been playing since September. That's awesome. Well, the game's been out since since 2019. So there's some folks that have been playing it for absolute years, and those guys are my MVPs, my champs. Some have been playing since beta, even like in January, February 2019. So they've been playing for like 4 years, which is absolutely wild. But the game's had quite a few significant changes since then. If nothing else, a ton more courses. We now have so many courses that it is it's getting pretty wild. Never get bored of those. So thanks for joining us. I'm glad to have you here. It's been screwing you over for a solid 2 years. Yeah, it's a love-hate. Yeah. You go on a hot streak, you're like, this game's the best. Then you get just toasted for a while, and then you're like, oh man, I hate this game. Why would I ever play it? And then for some reason you always come back. It's one of those games that oh, that sucks. It's one of those games where it's it's easy to remember all the times that luck did not go your way, and it's you're quick to forget the times that it was the opposite. There's definitely some luck involved. We won't deny that. But sometimes the more skilled you are, the luckier you get. I think we're probably just about done then. I think that maybe we're just gonna test the limits of the top leaderboard tie. It's a good chance to test that. It has happened before. It has happened in previous seasons. It's been a while though. Chris just way ahead. No one even near him. Chris got the golden golfing over it skin as well. That was given out for a top 100 prize so long ago that at this point it's probably pretty rare to see it equipped. Actually showing off 2 top 100 prizes. That's a good flex, Chris, I must say. You're showing off the golden pot and the cool crown, saying, hey, I got top 100 2 seasons in a row, like 30 seasons apart. Look at that, seconds left, good timing. Meguro, Fatal, both at 32.99. We're gonna find out, I guess. That's it, locked it in. Fatal and Meguro didn't play. Man, oh man. Well, shucks. So I guess our season 101 winners are Meguro and Fatal Error, who both tied for 32.99. And then rounding out the top 5, King, can't remember that one. Shoot, gotta work on my Japanese. And Highscar managed to sneak into the top 5, so congrats, Highscar. That's some good playing. Chris was playing to the end as well. It was fun to watch those matches. And then some other familiar faces rounding out the leaderboards here. Too fast. There's lots of guys that, you know, to push from like, you know, 50 to 5 is pretty wild. But there's lots of guys that like consistently get within the top 100. And shout out to those guys. I don't always watch those matches because I'm kind of focused on the top 5 in the stream. But I see some names here that are here all the time. So for all those guys out there that have won like 30, you know, top 100 medals, a tip of the toque to you. That's some good play right there. That's some good stuff. Is that our old pal V? There he is, V for Viking. Still playing. That's a couple games played. Oh, watch my hand. Coming in. Don't copy my fingerprints. Coming for me. So that's into season 101. 102 is now starting up. New course going to be live. We'll take a quick peek at what's happening this. Here it is. Oh, I'm off camera. Season 102, ignore this little banner here, but season 102 starts now. New course, the Planet Golf Dora, will be live today for all to play who meet the tour requirement in friendlies and in ladder. Check it out. It looks pretty absolutely wild and alien. Star Pass 21 still live. You can get this golfer that protect the Planet Golf Dora. Not only that, new challenge-ish this week. This week's challenge is Clean Ball, but we've overridden the stats so that everyone's at 13. A little taste of the end game. So if you want to know what it's like to be level 50, you just got to play a little bit of to this this week's challenge, which is Clean Ball, level 50 mode, max stats. So check that out. Something a little fresh. If the feedback's good and people are enjoying the max stats, we'll maybe turn that into an official mode instead of just kind of like weirdly overriding some stuff in Clean Ball. But we thought this was a good test. This is a good test. So that's what's happening in season 102, which starts right now. So shout out to everybody on stream today who was playing hard. That was a lot of fun to watch. Thanks for joining me, chat, and being here once again. And we'll have an update. I can't say exactly when. It kind of depends a little bit on some review and testing that we still got to do. But right now we're aiming for probably early next week with a few balance changes in it, just to mix things up, change wormhole up a little bit. Slow down the quantity of memes ever so slightly, perhaps. And we'll be back again in a couple of weeks. That's pretty much all I got. So thanks again for joining me, and I will see you again at the end of season 102.